Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, the internet's favorite loser, signing back on once again to bring you guys another video. We're back here on Hellfire's channel, and he released a video that is kind of it's the exact same thing that happened to me when I logged in to play Borderlands 2. I made a little mini rant video about it, but here we are to discuss it because I only went through a couple of the details in this catalog of bullshittery. So let's listen to Hellfire. This is going to be a long one, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a lot to discuss. Take it away, Hellfire.
So the other day I went to hop on Borderlands 2 and I was met with
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
what the hell? Didn't this game come out in 2012? Why am I having to sign this?
That's exactly what I said, Hellfire. This game is older than the Earth itself. I'm just kidding. But yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck is this Take Two? Fuck you, Take Two, by the way. I just wanted to get that in here in the first 2 minutes of the video. Anyway, go ahead and take it away back. Take it. I can't speak English. Take it away, Hell.
Oh, Take Two.
It's gonna take some time to realize.
Alright, so this
You can't hit me with the Drake and Josh on this video, bro. You can't. You can't hit me with the Drake and Josh on this video, bro. And what the fuck did I pause this video on? What is this? What is this Snow White 2025 looking ass creature on this screen right now?
is far from what any of us thought was coming, but I find the privacy of the Borderlands community important, which, from the looks of it, Take-Two Interactive, who purchased Gearbox back in 2024, seemed to feel a little bit different about it, as the brand new Take-Two Interactive Terms of Service that you will be seeing in your games if you are connected to the internet has a lot of concerning privacy issues that I did want to go ahead and discuss here today. And for my offline players, you guys are perfectly safe, but anyone else, these terms show us that Take-Two and Gearbox really don't care about your privacy, as these terms include some changes that some may find problematic, and unfortunately, these are issues that are running rampant on all media industries right now at the moment, but I still think it's worth a note, as you have to accept the terms to play online with your friends and to just play Borderlands games online in general. And yes, on every Borderlands game, whether you're on Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, the pre-sac, or even Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, you will have to accept this policy to get into the game. It seems they're popping up at random right now, as I got mine a couple of days ago, and I've heard of others get theirs as recently as last night. So be aware this will pop up for you at some point if you do play online, which is important because Take-Two Interactive spies on Borderlands players. And I want to start by giving a huge shout out to Stereo Lotus 77, another fellow Borderlands creator who reminded me to go ahead and get to this as soon as possible, as the other day I was hopping on Borderlands 2, I saw it, I thought it was odd, skimmed through it a little bit, then I went ahead and recorded it because I did think it was weird, and the stuff that I did read, I did find a little bit concerning, but as most of us do with these type of agreements, we just kind of go, yeah, that's too much reading, accept, which is exactly what I did. Instead of properly reading what I was about to accept, I just went ahead and did it.
Idiot.
Well, my friend Stereo actually got to reading it before I did and pulled out all of the important information that I'm about to go ahead and break down for you guys. So seriously, huge thanks to him. We appreciate you, my guy, because without you, we wouldn't have been able to get to this information so fast. Skipping over all the nonsense, we're just going to get right into the important changes. Section 6, User Rules. When using our services, you have the obligation and responsibility to help us ensure that services are inclusive and respectful for all users and our employees and contractors. You must follow the user rules in Section 6 while using the services virtual items, or your account. So essentially, if you are not respectful to Gearbox or other players while using your Shift account, they have all legal right to ban you or even take legal action if they deem it to be appropriate.
Are you serious right now, bro?
That's exactly my reaction right there with Speeds. I was like, are you fucking serious? Dude, I can't even, man. I can't even believe this is happening. And Take-Two, man, I didn't like you guys a long time ago. I don't know, man. It's ridiculous.
As any break of the terms of service can result in termination or even investigation. So if you decide to run your mouth to somebody in Borderlands, or for me, use their games in the background of videos that are breaking down controversies that this company is involved in, they can see that as you taking shots at the company, the employees, contractors, whatever the case may be. And now that these new Take-Two changes have been implemented, you can have a lot of things happen to you because of that. Legal reasons to process data. If you are based in a location that requires us to establish legal grounds, we process your information on the following grounds. Establish and perform our contract with you, such as the terms applicable to our services, or to take steps at your request, such as to complete transactions with you and to allow you to play your games online, as well as compliance with a legal obligation. Now, there's many reasons that they want our data, and sadly, this is becoming the norm with many industries right now, and not just gaming. But before we go into why they say they want to access it, just know that now, if you have accepted these terms, they now have the legal right to see everything about you as it reads right here. Sensitive information, semicolon, precise location information. If you allow the services to collect your location, account credentials, username and password, and contents of communication via chat features and functionality. How we use information and our legal grounds. We use the information we collect within Take-Two as follows, pursuant to various legal bases. Business purposes, provide the service and support, fulfill orders and requests, improve the services and our businesses, develop new products and services, enhance your experience on the service, protect the security of our users, employees, facilities, and services, and develop internal marketing and demographic studies. Commercial purposes, market and advertise our...
Y'all are scummy weirdos, bro. Like, that's all I got to say. Some scummy weirdos. That is... Y'all are disgusting. Disgusting people, man. I can't even pretend. You guys are scummy weirdos. And the fact that they make you accept that crap just to play a game that is older than dirt, I don't know. That's just ridiculous, man.
And our business partners' products and services, send you promotional materials, and administer promotional activities or events. We also use your information as permitted by law. Location, name, and passwords all seem to be a bit crazy for a game that most people just play solo. Listing commercial and business purposes as reasons for doing so. And basically at this point, to play online, you're just gonna have to accept them using your data for whatever research they want. What research might this be? Well, it can be a lot of different things, whether it be marketing like they said there, or just simple profiling to see what your interests are and to give you better recommendations and targeted ads. This being a big market right now where companies sell out information under the assumption that it's going to help us basically buy more of their crap. It's just simply greed, and it's at the expense of your privacy being compromised. And it goes on to say, the type of information we collect depends on how you use services. Generally, we collect the following information: identifier / contact information, name, username, gamer tag, postal and
Phone number, unique IDs, mobile device IDs, what the fuck? Postal and email address. You guys realize what you're opening up? If you guys get hacked, if you dumb bastards over there get hacked, all this information gets flooded out to the dark web. You guys are absolutely stupid.
email address, phone number, unique IDs, mobile device IDs, platform IDs, gaming service advertising ID, Android ID, and IP address. Protected characteristics like age and gender, and then for commercial information, you have purchase and usage history and preferences, including gameplay information, billing information, payment information, whether it be credit or debit card information, and shipping address. Internet/electronic activity, web/app browsing, and gameplay information related to the.
What are you talking about? Electronic activity, web. Who are you people? What? Wow, dude. This makes me sick.
The services, information about your online interactions with the service, and or our advertising, and details about the games and platforms that you use, and other information related to installed applications, device and usage data, device type, software and hardware details, language settings, browser type and version, operating system, and information about how users use and interact with the services, like content viewed, pages visited, and clicks and scrolls. So not only can they access your computer browsing history, but your contact information, phone number, IP address. Dude, what can't these fuckers do at this point? I personally find this to be super overbearing and a huge leap for what is necessary on games like Borderlands, and I mention this all today because it seems like it's just kind of slipping under the radar with no one talking about it. Mandatory arbitration. This agreement contains a mandatory arbitration clause and a waiver of class action and jury trial rights for all users residing in the United States and any other territory other than Australia, Switzerland, the United Kingdom, or the territories of the European Economic Area. Okay, so arbitration clause. If you're wondering, I'll go ahead and put the technical definition up on screen, but it's just basically saying that issues that they deem necessary to take place outside of court will. But, quote, if you reside in the United States or any other territory other than Australia, the United Kingdom, or the territories of the European Economic Area, you can now be taken to court over Borderlands thanks to the new Take-Two terms of service.
It's ridiculous. It's obvious what's being done out here. It's on a nightly basis. I hope the world can see now what's really going on.
So they want to use that to scare people and then not attacking their games. Well, first of all, fuck you, Take-Two Interactive. Come take me to court for the 15 cents I have in my bank account. Also, fuck you, Gearbox. Because fuck you. There's no other. Come take me. Come take me to court. You guys can split the 15 cents I have in my bank account for 50-50. So yeah, you guys are disgusting. And honestly, it makes me want to just quit playing. I'm honestly debating just not playing. I already boycott EA. I boycott Ubisoft. I boycott Activision. You guys are getting up there now. As a matter of fact, I'm not buying Borderlands 4. I'm saying it right here. We're done. I'm done. We're not doing Borderlands 4. I'm done with Borderlands 4. I'm done with Borderlands. I'm done with Borderlands 4. Maybe even if I can somehow renege on this acceptance and get them the fuck off my computer, I'm probably going to be done with Borderlands 2, to be honest with you, and 1. So, Gearbox, you drove me away. And Take-Two, I don't like Grand Theft Auto. They're always the same fucking game, and all it is a different story. They're overhyped, overplayed, just little kids that like to be able to buy hookers and watch strippers. So, yeah, honestly, fuck you.
On out here, because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Yes, man, this is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
I'm telling you, something had to have switched up when 2025 started. We are truly living in another timeline at this point. It does make me wonder if they've already implemented this because they're now trying to crack down on cheating, scamming, and all of the other bullshit that goes on in the community leading into Borderlands 4. But that also could mean that you have to play online to even log on to Borderlands 4. While I'm all for cheating cheating being reduced, it's at the cost of a lot right now, like our information, and it's just how they're going about it that I don't agree with. Because they're not only cracking down on the stupid stuff, but they're also going for community mods and people who share glitches. As seen in the updated privacy policy, you will not use, promote, or make available any bug, glitch, exploit, cheat, quote, mod menu, hack script, bot, unauthorized mod, or other methods that interact with the services, resulting in a breach of this agreement. This includes any such methods that to collect information or user data, exploit systems vulnerabilities, circumvent content moderation or filtering systems, or otherwise intercept, redirect, or interfere with the operation of services as intended. And directly under it, it says this: you will not use exploits or illegal or unauthorized means to interfere with or adversely impact any other user's ability to use the services as intended, to gain unfair gameplay advantages, or to gain access to virtual items or other content to which you do not have valid entitlement. This includes the use of cheats or so-called, quote, mod menus, unauthorized mods, hacks, glitches, or any other technical exploits, and phishing, scamming, or social engineering. And wow, man. I mean, we've always known that Gearbox didn't really like the community-made mods, but
I am going to release a video called Top 10 Borderlands 2 Glitches. Sue me, Take-Two. Sue me, Gearbox, for 15 cents I got in my bank account.
but this is another level of wild. I personally just play vanilla, so it doesn't even really like affect me either way, but even I can say that's bullshit, as Gearbox is a company that usually leaves their games broken, and the only people left to fix it are the players. And continuing to advocate against those people that are basically doing your work for you, it's just lame in my opinion. If anything, you should be working with some of these modders to help implement some of those fixes into the
The modders are better game devs than the game devs. Modern AAA gaming is dead. Microtransactions, battle passes, season passes, DLC, endless money grubbing greedy fuckers have all killed it. Buy indie games. Buy indie games. Fuck Gearbox and Take-Two. Sue me for the 15 cents I got in my bank account.
actual game. So people who want those fixes don't have to track them down via third parties, you know. They could just put a fucking patch in the game. As for the glitches, if people didn't share these bugs and problems, then how would they get fixed? Yeah, I know, you can do bug reports or whatever, but come on now. Saying that anyone who, quote, promotes or makes available bugs or glitches, that pretty much tells me that they're gonna try banning people from making glitch videos when BL4 comes out. Trust me, I know, it won't stop people, but on top of everything, that's a priority for them, I guess. As Stereo Lotus mentioned to me, everything being explained here lines up with kernel anti-cheat. Kernel level anti-cheat systems are designed to detect and prevent cheating in online games by monitoring and controlling software interactions with the hardware at the deepest level of the operating system, offering stronger protection, but also raising concerns about potential security risks and performance issues. Basically, a system that is designed to keep cheating at a minimum, but at the expense of performance and security, in a franchise where performance has quite literally always been an issue. I mean, goddamn, Borderlands 3 and Tiny Tina's Wonderland still crash to this day, and have a multitude of other performance issues, whether it be just tons of glitches and bugs that were never fixed, or the game just slowing down and damn near choking up on itself and dying half the time because of all the frames that are dropping. Crossplay working like 50% of the time. Dude, I could go on all day. And when it comes to security and keeping your information secure, if you were thinking about using a VPN, well, think again, because they've also updated the privacy policy to combat this as well. No technical exploits. You agree that? You will not use IP proxying or other methods to disguise your location or
Alright, I'm officially announcing it, man. I'm boycotting anything Take-Two's involved with and anything Gearbox is involved with. I've pretty much quit modern gaming anyway, and I've just been doing other things with my life, but you guys, this is it. Officially, you pushed me out of the community, you pushed me away. I'm boycotting Gearbox products, and I'm boycotting Take-Two. You guys have made it up there with Activision. You guys have made it up there with Ubisoft. You guys have made it up there with Blizzard. You guys have made it up there with EA. You are up there on the shittiest list of Mount Olympus, the shittiest Mount Olympus ever. And this is it, man. I'm done. We're done. We're done. Borderlands 4 can go away. I think it's gonna be a shitty game anyway. And this is it. That's it. And I'm gonna see if I can find a way to renege on this fucking agreement. Uninstall Borderlands 2, uninstall Borderlands 1, and just move on.
Place of residence. This includes circumventing geographical restrictions on access to content, access controls, or technical protective measures, or engaging in activities that are unlawful based on applicable local law. This I just find to be flat out stupid, and I understand they want to collect information from the players, but making users comply to harm their own security is just wrong in my opinion. And obviously with the current Borderlands games being older than the hills, this is mainly just to secure the shift system, which does basically confirm that it will be returning for Borderlands 4. Oh my god, that's a whole other issue that I'm not even going to get into. In short, those 2012 shift servers that have been held up with duct tape and glue will be running Borderlands 4, and that sounds like an absolute disaster waiting to happen. Also, we can get a single code that distributes golden keys across all the games. Nice. Yeah, what a good reason to keep the shift servers alive in Borderlands 4 in fucking 2025. So, to bring it all in, the terms of service state that your information is now owned by Gearbox. You may receive consequences for talking shit if you're on Borderlands while doing so, and the same goes for people like me who just question the dumb decisions by the employees. VPNs are not allowed if you want to play online, community mods are grounds for ban, and anti-cheat is highly likely with an online reliant Borderlands 4. Now that
Thank you, Hellfire. Like I said, I was going through a lot of these, and now I realize, man, it's time for me to add them to the boycott list. And yep, that's it, man. That's it. Sad days. Like I said, I didn't really care about Grand Theft Auto or anything like that anyway, and they don't really make good. Gearbox don't make good games anymore anyway. So, alrighty, that's it for me, man. That's it for me. I'll be moving on to different things, different paths. That's it, man. Yeah, I think I got nothing to say. I pretty much said everything I wanted to say. But you know what? I'll reiterate exactly. I'll do a recap of this this video. Fuck you, Take-Two. Fuck you, Gearbox. Come sue me for the 15 cents I got in my fucking bank account. Anyway, it's been the Internet's Favorite Loser. Signing off. Till next time, my friends. Goodbye and good night. Thank you for watching. Also, thank you, Hellfire. Peace out, brother.